Hey, welcome to another before and after. Happy Matariki, which is Maori New Year here in New Zealand. What I want to show you today is something I've been seeing quite a bit in the last week or so, and I think it's a really simple way you can improve your email marketing and might be a bit counterintuitive. So this is an email I just kind of faked up earlier, and it's very typical of what I see firms sending out. There's like a lot of branding in there, photos. There's not a lot of color in here, but I do see lots of color. Um, Lots of stuff in there, right? So this is a template for asking for a referral. It's like a promotional email. But there'll also be things like stuff from the blog, like a new service, contact us, social media links. So basically, quite a what I would consider quite a complex email template. Often there's like more than one column in parts of it. Whereas what I would recommend is to be way more simple than this, because the best marketing doesn't look like marketing. If that lands in someone's inbox, they think marketing, that's what it feels like. And what I would send it like is something like this. So it looks just like a regular email. So this is still like what's called an HTML email. So there's a bit of design with like the gray. We actually send a lot of emails pretty much plain text format. And the reason for that is, you want people to do things. If it feels like marketing, it's way easier to ignore. If it feels like a more personalized communication, it's way more effective. And I think it's tempting to see putting your brand in everything as important. You spent money on your brand, people tend to love their brand. But ask yourself, which of these two emails would you rather get? One that's pretty complicated in my view, given that you're probably reading it on your phone, or something that just gets to the point. It's really simple. To me, the brand is who it's coming from. So, if your firm's name is in the from field, that's the brand, right? Like that you've built that up over years, or how long you've been working with the client. So that's the trust factor that's there. You don't need to reinforce that with your colors and all of that. Like, they don't care. They really don't care. They just want help. So, okay, here you're asking them to help with like a referral, but if you're trying to sell them a service or something like that, honestly, a template like this is going to work better. And we do that with our own stuff. We found that using more simple templates, it just gets more conversions. It simply gets more conversions. Easy one to test. You could A/B test that within your email marketing software. You can do that in popular platforms. I use MailChimp to send this one. Check it out. I really would recommend simplifying your emails. The use case for a more branded email would be something like a newsletter. I think that works. There's obviously different elements to a newsletter. So the rule of three newsletter that I send these before and afters out every week, that's got some branding in it. It's still quite simple. But for emails where you're asking people to do something, whether it's like ask for a referral, a recommendation, try and sell them a product, get them to register for an event, I would strip out your branding and make it really simple. Try it out. Let me know what you think.